Grand Rising and Happy Thanksgiving, y'all.
Thanksgiving.
It's 10:06 in the morning.
We awake.
Yeah. You gotta look in the camera, babes.
Sorry, Mom. I want to be you. Last time, you. This is lyrical. It's a lyrical.
I want it, yeah. Josh really called Peaches. Here, Josh already called Peaches. He randomly called doing the decoration. And just for in case anybody's wondering, Lyrical has a pair of shorts on under her pajamas. It just keeps riding up her thighs every time we fix it because her thighs are thick.
Hi.
People don't want to see up your nose, my love. You want to say Happy Thanksgiving? Come this way, please. That's too close and personal. They can't see up my nose. Yes, they can. As long as they don't open the nostrils. Dude, I just saw up your nose.
Hi. My brother.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving. Open your mouth all. Hey, brother. You like my forehead?
Your forehead, your forehead?
Please say you like my forehead. My son.
You're showing on the top of your head, not your forehead.
You hit my forehead.
Alright, white boy go actually.
Hold on, let me close the door.
What's up? Extended stay.
Ow.
I don't know, but I would have to tell you.
Wait, which way does man go to this way?
The one that's in the hospital.
Which hospital?
Social Security is the building next to Social Security, so that way. No, please don't tell me I'm in an accident again.
No, her car's out there. No. Josh just left towards him. How he's getting ready to go down there, but he took it.
Oh shit.
Stop.
People, please stop.
I ain't tripping over it. It's gonna be a little chilly. I wish I had brought my brothers now. Oh, that warm noggin.
Lyrical. You're leading on me.
How are your eyeballs warmer than your head?
That's a good question. How is that possible?
Like up here, it's warm. That shit's
Oh,
goddamn, your breath started melting my skin.
Damn, baby, did you brush your teeth?
Yes.
I need to brush mine.
Go brush it right now, please.
Brush
Go brush your teeth, young lady. Lana, help your sister brush hers too, please. At least he was honest about it, because usually he'll lie and say yes, like he did, and then just stay with yes and not be honest about the rest. It's a trope, yo. Gotta love him, though. It's my baby. That's my baby. Be alive. That's my baby, and I love him. Yes, I love would love him too. Just as much as I do. The fudge is all this crap in my email. I don't want none of this crap. and ask for you to be mine. Get out, get out, get out. No, I don't have money for you. I want you, but I got no money for you. So I didn't get to tell you about the package situation. So this is what happened. Originally, somebody's trying to take my business line, right? So I have to get to Lana online because something happened with the state phone, so he doesn't have a line. So um, ordered it. The front office is refusing to accept mail, packages, and whatever the case may be. I did inform them that I had a package that was coming because they had decided overnight to do this. This wasn't something that we had, prior notice or enough notice to, make prior arrangements. This package was actually, they attempted to deliver it that same day that we received that notice. Um, so anyways, uh, they attempted to deliver it even though I had sent out the message to please, let the package, be delivered because I really needed it. It pertained to my business, and obviously the business is the revenue. The revenue is the income. The income is what's gonna allow me to pay bills, which would allow me to pay the bill here. So, package was denied. I contacted the front, and I'm like, okay, wash it for her before she puts it back. Wash it for her. She just found it. Um, so, basically, she was following her orders, so I was like, okay, thank you. I'm like, this place really understands very well, mental health and people who are suicidal and homicidal and how to, deal with them and push their buttons. Like, it's just amazing how, they understand, but neither here nor there. So, anyways, okay, awesome. I contact FedEx and I explain to FedEx that I'm in a wheelchair and I'm unable to get to the front and this property is not ADA, so there's no, ramps. So I can't basically, leave my apartment and wheel myself to the office and wait for the package and wheel myself back because there's no ramps. And I don't have assistants because I have two autistic kids that are here and a 3-year-old to be able to get my wheelchair off and back onto the sidewalk, which I really don't because there isn't always somebody here that can do it. So then, basically it's kind of like, well, the recipient denied it. No, the recipient did not deny it because I'm the person that's paying for it, so I am the recipient. The front office staff is not the recipient. Their name is not Lynette Hernandez. The person you're speaking to right now is Lynette Hernandez, and that is the recipient. Why would I deny my package? And I'm just getting to run around and run around and run around and run around and run around. And at the end, I asked for a supervisor, and I'm getting a runaround about that as well. So I'm like, you know what? Can I please? They're like, well, basically our policy is this, so pretty much it's gonna get returned back to sender. So I was like, so I'm basically being penalized for being in a wheelchair and having handicapped children, and for being homeless, and for having the facility not wanting to accept packages. So I'm gonna be jeopardized for this situation and I now have to figure out, how I can get this package and how I can basically, figure out how I can deal with all of this. In other words, because I'm gonna have the same issue when I go to make this order again. So I was like, can I please speak to the supervisor? Well, the supervisor doesn't tell you the same thing. I said, ma'am, I've worked in a call center just like you are right now. I've also been a chat agent. I've also been a supervisor. I'm not looking to talk to your supervisor pertaining to this package. I'm looking to talk to them pertaining to policy concerning situations like mine when it comes to disabilities and handicaps. and handicapped. And at the end, like she just kept getting me still the same runaround and no solution, no impasse.
Oh man, I forgot.
No worries.
I started figuring out that I can buy characters on this game full of gods from all the backgrounds and shit.
Well, let me just finish this part real quick, but all right, no solutions, no nothing, no impasse. I gotta finish this part real quick. Nothing, just like pretty much just the same run around, nothing. So I'm like, you know what, cool, no worries, it is what it is.
No worries,
I'll,
guys.
I'll definitely be contacting ADA about this matter because I'm being penalized for my disability. So I hang up. I wait a whole hour. I contact again via chat like I did the first time
Sorry.
before I had, called in. So I contact again, via chat, and this time it doesn't say that the recipient had, denied the package. It says the property had someone in the property had denied the package. Please stop.
I got that.
Please stop. Let me finish, and then you can have your turn again, okay? So then, I was like, it says, to please call in. So I call in, and at this time, the representatives basically gonna give me the same speech, but then all of a sudden they're being cut off. And again, being as a person that I already know how it works, I've worked in this type of scenery from home. So I hear when they get muted, which already lets me know, hold on, Lyrical, not right now, because you're not gonna let me be heard. Which already lets me know that they're being muted and being told what to tell me. And then they get with real dry voice. Oh, your phone will be delivered. Muted again. It'll be delivered today. Muted again. You just have to keep monitoring. Muted again. We don't know what time. Muted again. I was like, my concern is, will it be delivered to my door? Because I am handicapped. I can't have it being delivered to the office. It'll be delivered to your door. No worries. Okay, thank you so much. Have a nice day. Click, I hang up. I have the person's name written down and everything of who I spoke with. I wait for my phone, wait for my phone, wait for my, I mean, my, yeah, for my phone to arrive. I'm like literally stalking the damn door. Nothing, 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 nothing. Nothing at all. Nothing. Nothing, 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 nothing. Okay? Next day, nothing. I'm waiting. I'm like, well, maybe whatever. I keep seeing that it's in Hampton. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Like, it's still there. Nothing. All of a sudden at 5 o'clock, well, it's being returned to sender. Wow, this is so amazing. Thank you so much for letting me know that I'm going to be penalized for being handicapped and having handicapped children. Awesome, FedEx. You guys are such an amazing company. And the sad part is, my phone is being redelivered through them again. So now my PTSD, because of this whole scenario and everything else that I've gone through, because I still have to tell you the rest of it, is now has me at with my anxiety and my PTSD high. I just told Viv, sweetheart, it says that it's gonna be here tomorrow. I am so sorry to do this to you, but you're gonna have to get up at 8 o'clock in the morning because the last time it claims it was delivered here at 8:30 or 8:31 in the morning. So you're gonna have to get up at 8 o'clock in the morning. You're gonna have to go stand outside by the office, and you're gonna have to see if you see the FedEx and if it gets to if it's coming to the office or if it's gonna go to the back to come to us. And if you see it going to the office, you're gonna have to intercept that package because I cannot afford for it to be delivered back to sender. Not again, especially after I went through heck. Okay, FedEx with your customer service, and I'm not doing that again because you guys have no empathy, no respect for anybody with disabilities in no shape, way, or form at all. And if I had a choice to use you guys as a company, I would not. I definitely would not. And honestly, I really don't use you guys. And this is one of the reasons why, because I've never had any good luck with you guys, even before I became handicapped. But after all of that happened, I automatically contacted AT&T. I kept having issues because the line kept getting disconnected. Finally, I get through. It took a while for them to be able to verify that the phone had been shipped back. But then now the concern was trying to find out if we were going to be able to actually get it shipped through somewhere else. And then because I had to do everything through the phone, I didn't have the money to pay for the taxes, which was $15. So I was frustrated because I spent a whole like 2 hours doing this, thanks to FedEx doing what they did of not respecting my disability and listening to the delivery directions, which was delivered to my front door. That's why it says open 24 hours, because it's my front door and not the front office. So I had to then call the next day, which was yesterday, and I do have that video, which I will put up, but I have to edit or bloop out, my PIN and certain personal information, that I can't actually obviously put out there, for privacy purposes. Once I do that, but I'm not doing that because it's the holidays. I like y'all, but I don't like y'all that much. I will put that in. You guys will see what transpired because I went through a difficult time with that one too until I had got somebody else who knew what they were doing and knew their job and understood that I knew that job too because I've done that job. And I wasn't going to be playing no games with nobody. Like, people keep thinking that, I don't know, what is it? Is it something in my voice that makes people think that I'm just dumb, slow, or stupid? Like, I don't understand. There's gotta be something. Well, bless you, man. But anyways, so yeah, so thank you and no thank you, FedEx. And I do hope that my package makes it to my door tomorrow and not to the front office because I really can't afford to go through this again. I had to find money that I didn't have to actually be able to place my order yesterday. Okay, which made my account even more negative. Like, please have respect for those who have a disability because this makes no sense. I shouldn't have had to go through all this extra for no reason. And thank you, AT&T, for doing what you guys actually did to be able to accommodate me and be able to allow me to get another line, even though I shouldn't have been able to, just so I can replace that line that you guys are waiting to get back due to the inconvenience of the carrier that the phone was coming from. And it really was not y'all fault, and you guys weren't the one that caused the inconvenience, but you guys are the one attempting to repair the inconvenience, and I greatly appreciate it, and it means a lot to me, um, especially because I'm still trying to cope with everything that I have going on with my legs, and I'm still real sensitive when it comes to that, and I was literally losing my ish that day, and a lot of the people were just making my suicidal side become more and more active and more difficult for me to handle. And I definitely thank you guys for that. Now I'm going to end the video here and I'm going to restart again so Lyrical can do her little silly self, okay? But thank y'all.